Hey, what's up you guys? So today I filmed this wet glossy lid skin dewy everything that you could like come up with, look. So yeah, this was suggested to me by two people. Thank you guys so much. And this video was kind of hard to film. Like it looks like such a simple, easy, natural look, but no. This took 4 times. I filmed this 4 whole times, and that's because I couldn't come up with the right shadow to gloss like ratio. I can't say that word. Ratio. Anyway, I could not come up with a good balance between the gloss and the shadow. It kept on getting like clumpy and weird and just no. Anyway, yeah, so by the time I figured it out, it was my 4th time. I also had some lighting issues, so I hope there isn't too much of an issue in my editing. Yeah, so if you guys want to know how I got this look and how I learned to do this, then please keep on watching. So first, I'm starting out with some micellar water. This is by this brand called Eurasia, I think. I'm just putting that all over my face because my face feels really dehydrated lately. Maybe it's just because we're like switching up the seasons. And I took L'Oreal Revitalift moisturizer, and I just put that all over my dry spots because, like I just said, my skin feels so dry lately. It's crazy. I took Smashbox face primer, yeah, in light, and I just put that all over my face. Just make sure that's blended in pretty nicely. And then I mixed up a BB cream from the Body Shop using Makeup Forever's Face and Body Foundation. I just mixed it on my hand, as you can see. And I did this because they were like, Body Shop one was a bit too light for me, and Makeup Forever one's a bit too dark, and I'm just somewhere in the middle. So yeah, I just put that all over my face, and then this thing in my hair is just so annoying. I'm sorry you guys, I didn't notice that. I just blended it out with a beauty blender, and I wanted to use these 2 foundation / BB creams because it is a very light coverage and it's also very dewy. And then I used the NARS Radiant Creamy concealer under my eyes. I did use it to highlight, so this is in a shade or 2 lighter than me. This is in the shade Custard. Just put on my Cupid's bow and my chin, then on my forehead. Yep, right there on my forehead. And then down the bridge of my nose because I like to give it that, like snatch look, Yeah, so I just blended that in, like make it all seamless and shit. What I wanted to say was, just make sure that when you're blending in your concealer, just make sure that like you can't see a line between the concealer and the foundation. Anyway, yeah, so all that powder was so annoying on my face. It was just a translucent powder. I was just setting under my eyes and not the rest of my face because I didn't want my concealer to like what's it called? Crease. Yeah, crease. I don't want my concealer to crease, but I did want to set it but not take away the dewy look and just make it all matte. Then I used the Too Faced bronzer in medium dark. I don't know why this is called medium dark. As you can see, I am not anywhere near medium dark. I am medium, but I look a bit pale here because I had some issues with my lighting. Just putting that all over my forehead, not all over, like on the, the perimeter of my face. And getting that double chin, because yeah. And I'm using the Sephora cream blush because it added to the dewiness of my look. And yeah, I just really like this color. It's very pretty and looks natural. And I'm sorry you guys can't see it well, but yeah. I took my Mary Luminizer, and I'm trying this new thing out where I'm using a blending brush instead of this big fluffy brush for my highlight, because I feel like it gives me the ability to control where I'm putting the highlight. Sometimes it'll like droop too low and it'll make my cheeks look even bigger than they actually are, which is kind of funny because they're already pretty big. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just putting that on my temples. Not that I have a big forehead or anything, I just thought that would be cute. And yeah, I'm just making sure I'm only focusing on the high points of my cheekbones and not making it droop a bit lower than it should be. So yeah, I really do like this trick. I think I'm going to be applying my highlight like this more often. And then I just took the highlight on my Cupid's bow to make my lips look a bit fuller, and then down the bridge of my nose. Where is the bridge of my nose? Okay, there it is. I took it down the bridge of my nose. Okay, so I probably look really silly. This is about the 4th time I filmed this, That's why my eyebrows are on, and I have mascara on both eyes, but I only have shadow on one eye. This is harder than I thought, but I think I found a way to like nail this properly. So let's go. Okay, I don't know why I didn't show you the shade, but this was NARS Himalaya, I don't know how you pronounce it. And I just put that all over my lid with my fingers. I did not use a primer. I'm sorry, I'm clapping. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did not use a primer because when I used a primer and I used matte shadows, it got so cakey when I added the gloss. So I decided to use my finger and just make sure I just put a really light, like, dusting of eyeshadow on my eyelids. I just blended that out with my finger. I like the less powder product to use under the gloss, the better it'll look, because I swear to God, the first few times I did this, it looked like a mess. It was so cakey and the creasing was ridiculous, and I just highlighted my inner corner with Mary Lou Luminizer. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, so just take the gloss on my finger, on your finger, not my finger, you know, and just pack that all over your lid, and make sure you do like a really, really light layer of this, because the first time I did this, I literally like drenched my eyelids and it looked so messy. It looked so bad. Oh my god, you guys don't even want to know what happened. Yeah, everything got all like gooey and muddy, and yeah, just make sure it's a really light, thin like layer just to give it that glossy look, but it doesn't get weird. I used MAC Twig on my lips because it looks very natural and it's similar to my lip color. And then I just re-intensified my highlight because, yeah, this was like 4 hours or 2 hours later and it just looked weird. Yeah, I just want to re-intensify that. And yeah, I think that was pretty much it. By the way, I used Marc Jacobs mascara on my eyelashes, obviously. Yeah, I just couldn't say that because it was not shown. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. And that's it for this look, and if you liked it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. All my social media is down below in the description box, and if you guys want to see a review on a $10 brush set, like it's like 12-14 brushes, eye brushes for like $10 I got off of Amazon, if you want to see a review on that, then please just leave me a comment down below and you'll probably be getting that next week. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.